Welcome to 2023. Are y'all excited that it's here? It's time and it's here already. 2023. It's unbelievable to think about. COVID has been when we were all shut down. It's been 3 years since kind of the beginning of that, and it's just Jenny. I think you're on. Let me mute you. Okay. Anyway, so hi Caroline. Hello. So today we're gonna do things a little bit differently. So if you're new to me, I am Christy Darty. I teach lettering and doodling, and every Monday at noon I go live and we do a little devotional together, and then we'll do a little lettering or doodling, and then we go into my private group to do like the deeper, heavier artwork kind of stuff. Hi Beverly. Hi Cindy. Hello Brenda. Hello. Oh, Brenda's on here. I want to show you what Brenda got yesterday. I did I have it packaged up and ready to go. Brenda, can I show them? She was on. Did y'all get the text that I had a live sale yesterday? And I painted something, and then someone could bid to get it. Someone could purchase it, and the way it was done, it was by bidding. So I'm going to show you what she got. Did y'all watch me paint it? Here it is. We're getting ready for, oh, wait. I'm doing the reveal, but y'all can't even see my hands. Here it is. So I did Be My Valentine, and I everybody kind of talked me through it as I created it. So this was really fun, but this is going to go out today in the mail. But it was fun yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So look can you see the texture on it? There's like, I don't know if you can see very good, but there's like texture here, a little bit of texture, and then it's got like a sheen to it because, Valentine's got to have a little sparkle something. So anyway, this was really fun. You did watch yesterday. Yay. Thank you. Writing on this wood slice is really fun. I've done ornaments over the years, and some of you may even make some Valentine ones for maybe you have a Valentine tree. Does anybody have a Valentine tree? Anyway, so I'm going to be mailing this out to her today. Thank you so much for that. I really had fun. with it. Okay, how many of you have sat down with this? Have sat down with a calendar. I printed one out because I'm not good at keeping up with like a planner or whatever. And I looked at it, and I'm still looking at it. It's blank. It's blank. But my goal is, and maybe you could make this goal with me this week, is to get a calendar. Some of you are like, I did that. Jenny, did you already do that like 2 months ago? For your kind of, yeah. She's in the background. Yeah. So Jenny's my assistant. She helps me. She'll answer questions and stuff. You have questions for her. But anyway, if you haven't done it, let's give ourselves this next week, right? And then let's decide to fill up some things in our calendar, okay? And I'm going to give you some tips on things that you could fill it up with today that's, something that's needed, or maybe it's something that, you have goals to achieve, or maybe it's something fun, because I have some fun ideas for you too. So if you're like me at all, if anybody's like me, sometimes you get kind of down about doing a calendar, like, especially if you're thinking about like doing things that you've put on your list every year. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to, make better choices. I'm going to do this and that. And then you're already like, I'm not even going to do it because I know me. I'm not, I'm not going to get these things done. Let's reset. Let's rethink, and let's focus on the positive of the things that we can get done this year, okay, in 2023. So I've made this little graphic over here, grow 2023. It could be grow with me. Y'all can grow with me in 2023 in multiple ways, as in just your relationship with the Lord, and trying to get on here every Monday and make it like a habit for you to get on here and let's talk about the Lord. And then maybe it's grow in me in 2023 in yourself, like how you're going to grow. So be thinking of how you want that to be. Get some paper and a pen, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you some things that, is anybody doing Bible recap? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody doing Bible recap? Let me know in the comments. And if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm going to tell you all about it. Well, I'm going to tell you what I know about it. So Bible recap is such a great way to read through the Bible. Okay. And you are doing Bible recap. Okay, good. Your fourth year, Darlene's done her fourth year. Well, last year I just kind of heard about it, and I kind of you heard about it this morning, Robin. Awesome. And I started a little bit doing it. In fact, I asked Jenny, I was like, hey, Jenny, you want to do it with me? Because you can get on YouVersion and do it, right? So let me pull up the YouVersion Bible where we do our devotionals. And I typed in the Bible recap, and here it is. So you can go through the Bible, and this lady breaks it down, Tara Lee Cobble. And she breaks it down so it's just easier to understand, right? Tara Lee is the best. Oh, you've never heard of it. Well, look it up. If you want, I have a link to Amazon. It's I think it's the digital book, but anyway, it's a way you can kind of look it up. You've done my calendar, lots of doctor's appointments. Oh, Sheila, your goal is to get less doctor's appointments, right? Anyway, so, but if you go ahead and go there today, you can start, you could do it with people, like together. You could start a Bible study group in your home and do it together if you wanted to. But the actual Bible recap started yesterday. Okay. I'm not caught up with it. I'd like to be. But what she said was you only read two. I ended up getting the book. You don't necessarily need the book, but I asked for it for Christmas because I knew that would help me be more accountable. But it says that you only read 2 pages a day. And this book I got actually, I think, from the Bible recap website because I wanted this leather bound one or whatever. But anyway, she talks about different mistakes that she started when she grew up as a Christian, and she grew up in church. And I was listening to her story last night, and she was like, I was on this path of being a women's minister and, ministering to all different kinds of everybody. It was all in her life, right? And then some pastor said, have you ever read the whole Bible? And she's like, yeah, I mean, kind of bits and pieces. And he's like, no, have you read the whole Bible? And she was like, no. So she felt like, okay, I got to do this. So she went on this journey, and I'm not telling the story as great as she will. If you pop in and end up watching the little videos, I'll show you in just a minute. But anyway, it tells you how to use the book. This is, we're going to go through it, because I think it's a little overwhelming to do here for us weekly. Okay. Because I want you to really dive in and do it yourself if you decide to do it. But the recaps and the chronological reading plan. So she says, don't just use any chronological Bible to do it, because I already had one. She's like, it may get off. So make sure you use the one that's, goes with what they're doing. So anyway, day 1. Look, hot dog, I can already do it. Day 1. I can even catch up, right? If I miss a day, because it's just 2 pages. But what's cool is you can get it right here on the Bible app, and there's a podcast. So if you go to podcast, the podcast app, see that little purple thing? I love my podcast app. And I'm going to go to Bible recap, and there it is right here too. So lots of free resources, y'all. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff for this. So today it's day 2. So if we're following along with Tara Lee going through this for her year 5, it says right here, year 5. And if you click on it, it tells you, like yesterday was day 1. And I did not do it. When I went to bed, I was like, oh yeah, I want to look over that. So I just listened to what she had to say. And then she said, watch a video. So then it took me to a link. I clicked on a link, and it took me to the Bible app, and I watched a video on what it is. Okay. I am so excited about it. I really want to do well and stick with this. I really, really do. So let's together, try to find something that we want to walk through this year. Hello, Kevin. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad that, okay. So Jeannie says that, that she really does good a good commentary on the books in the Bible that are hard to understand. The podcast app you use, it's just called, I think it's just Apple Podcast. So it's in that, App Store, just podcast.
She does do a great job explaining things that I have had a hard time understanding as well. So,
Yeah, she does. And so that's why I'm like, why did I ever stop?
yeah,
I don't, why did
it's
I ever
really
stop
good.
doing that? Okay, you're going to do it with me then, Jenny?
Sure.
Yes, Elizabeth, we have a link. We'll give you the link. And I think isn't that a Kindle link that I gave maybe? Will you give her
Yes,
that?
I put the link in just a minute ago, but I will put it
Okay,
in
we'll do
again.
it again. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so you don't have to follow along the same day as everybody else, but I just wanted to let you know today because you could start with everybody. Like we could get it going together if you were going to do it every day. Okay. So putting that to the side, and let's pull out our journals. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to do some brainstorming with you guys on some things that you want to learn this year, what you want to learn how to do this year, and I found this fun sheet of a girl that came up with, I don't know her, so all I know is what I just saw, this fun new things to try. Okay. Castaway with Crystal is the website I found it on. I just found it right before I came on here because I was like, I want to think of some new fun things too, right? So, but before we get started, let me do a little quick word of prayer, okay? If you don't mind praying with me. Heavenly Father, we come to you today and we just come with our minds and our hearts open to hear what you have for us this year. Lord, help us, any of us, especially me, who struggle with keeping a routine and sticking with something that's awesome because I'm easily distracted. Lord, help me focus my mind on things that revolve around you and whatever I do and we do here, that we keep our focus on you and your word. You know, I pray. Amen. Okay, so I don't want to do it on this page. We'll do it on this page. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come up with kind of like a bucket list sort of the Create with Christy like followers, like people who are here today. And so if you have a piece of paper and something to letter with, that would be really fun if you do it with me. Okay. And you still might be like, I don't know what she's talking about. That's okay. We'll get there. Let me get the screen bigger. All right. So what I want is I'm going to put 2023. And then in the comments, I want you to put down things that you would like to achieve for 2023. And so I'm thinking of us as a collaborative group. It doesn't mean everybody here is going to jump out of an airplane this year because that ain't going to happen. I ain't going to do that. Y'all put it on the list that one of you want to do that, but I don't want to do that. So, okay. So let me get something to letter with so we can practice our lettering as we're doing it. And let's see. I am going to start with, I don't know. This looks like January. Not necessarily. Okay, so 20. I'm just going to put the year. This marker is nice on this paper. Look how it looks like it's like two-tone. 20. Can you believe it's 2023? I cannot. So I'm just putting 2023 on here. And then in the comments, I want you to share some things that you want to accomplish this year, okay? Now, if you are like, ugh, I've done this for 50 years. I'm tired of doing it. Think of something fun and unique and different that you've never tried that you want to try, okay? Something new and different that you want to try. Read more books. Okay, here we go. We're already started. Okay, now I'm gonna. This is this was an eco line. I love this eco line. Look how pretty. I think it looks so pretty. Now I'm going to use some sparkle pens, and we have read more books. So practice your lettering as you're writing. And look how I'm going to mix it up too. Read more books. A lot of people are into reading. I have friends that do book clubs and stuff, and I'm like, I cannot do it, y'all. I just would rather be drawing on my iPad. Okay, finish your book. Oh, are you writing a book, Cindy? Cindy, tell us more. Tell us more. Oh, travels. These are so good. Now I got to get going. Okay, and I'm just going to use, these are glitter pens. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see it better because these pens are pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see, I guess. Okay. Start a new hobby. Okay, well, if you're not hand lettering, this is the great hobby to start. Start a new hobby. What are some of y'all's hobbies, by the way? What are some of your hobbies besides lettering, even? I love this, y'all. Oh, this is so fun. I'm loving hearing y'all. It's making me. Hang on. I gotta. I wish I didn't have to mess with this camera. There we go. So finish a book. Oh, deep study of the New Testament. Karen, I love that. Deep study. Thank you, Jenny, because I was getting overwhelmed at looking at everybody's. Oh, a Bible journaling group at church. I love it, Sherry. Start Bible journaling group at church. I love that. Awesome. Okay, get my desk organized. Ooh, Beth, it makes me feel bad. I just did mine a little bit before we got started. Okay, so when I put organize here, yesterday I was watching Organize. Well, let's just say about this morning, maybe 2 a.m. Maybe not 2, probably 1 something. I was watching a girl, and if I misspell, y'all are allowed to tell me. I was watching a girl and she was talking about organizing. And so organizing to me is a huge umbrella. Like I I stop before I start because it's too overwhelming and too much. And she broke it down and she was like, when I say organize, she's talking about like, I'm going to organize today. I'm going to organize the photos on my phone, like my camera. And then tomorrow she was going to organize her car, organizing clean, kind of like, something looks funny. I did spell that wrong. I was like,
Yes, I was going to tell you.
something ain't right here. That's why when I said spelling, I was like, something just doesn't seem right. But anyway, I love it when people break it down like that to where it's achievable. Instead of, I've just got to clean today. Well, that's overwhelming to me. I will just sit in the corner. Oh, these are fun glitter pens. Okay. What else, Jenny? Clutterbug is starting a challenge for organizing. Ooh, better use of my time. Okay, and let's think of a way, how are we going to do that? Better use of our time. Send snail mail. Love it. Send snail mail. I love your word of the year. Okay, cards. Does that count? Because I'm practicing lettering. Absolutely. Make cards. Painting daily. How do we get better at lettering anyway, y'all? Oops, I misspelled it already. We're going to get better by just doing, right? We're going to get better by doing. Ooh, start and finish a journal. See, I want to go back to these things that y'all are doing is like starting a podcast, starting a book, finishing a book, starting a podcast. So many good ones. Finishing book. That was Cindy. And I'm assuming you're writing a book, but we want to know what you probably told me and I just didn't get to see. Practice, practice, practice. That's right. Exactly, exactly. Okay. Keep adding, keep adding. Getting healthy. What does that look like? Getting healthy. Healthy in what way? Because healthy means so many things. You know, we talk about mental health, physical health, renovations. Renovations. Uh-oh, I misspelled it already. Y'all, have you heard that when you're brainstorming that spelling doesn't count? Just, it's not going to be as pretty as it would be if I was writing slowly. Oh, less time on social media. Okay. Less social media. Okay, if you have a word of the year, and I know some of you have written them down, go ahead and write them again. I want to see your word of the year, what you've decided to focus on. So we've got embrace. I haven't fully 100% decided on mine. Dedication. I love this. Jenny, do you have one?
Not yet. I'm still considering.
Rhythm. I love this. Rhythm. I would love to hear you explain this, Jackie. What that means to you. Word is alive. Oops, I wrote word, but that's okay. Alive. Ooh, if I could just hear all of y'all explain why you picked your words. Intentional. Uh-oh. I saw grace. Ooh, self-control. That's a big word. My word. Ooh, y'all are so good. Look at this. Y'all been thinking. Let me get a different pen in here. Let's do this one. I saw abide. Did I see abide? Yes, I did. Hang on. This one's not gonna. Okay. Abide. Grace. Faith. What are you going to do with these words? So you've picked a word. Yeah, it's cute. It's fun. But then what are you going to do with these words? How are you going to live them out for the year? Be thinking about that because we want to have purpose when we do things. That's one thing that I love. Dayspring has, they do have like a little checklist to help you with your word of the year. I have a word for you if you don't have a word, right? And that is grow. So we're going to, in the private group after this, in my membership, we're going to do this. And so as a collaborative, grow will be our word, but then I'm going to let you substitute the word that you want for your year if you want to put it there. And then this will be a mobile screensaver for our iPad travelers. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a membership group and we can put the link in the comments if you want to get on the wait list. Mindfulness. Ooh, I love that. Mindful. If you're new today, tell us that you're new and how you found us. I'd love to know that. Empowerment. Oh, what a great word. Empowerment. So I can't take my time to write as neatly as I would like, but I just want to get this down here. Okay, Jackie says her word's rhythm. Rhythm speaks to me as I have encountered so many changes in the past year and learning to flow with it instead of fighting against it. It's me allowing God to work and not trying to handle it myself. That's amazing. Love that. I see discipline. Commit. I have I have a hard time with commit. That should be my word. Maybe I should take that word. And what I mean by commit, I committed to this. This is the best thing I've committed is doing this every week. So I have to say that I have committed to this. Intentional, encourage, and just keep writing. If you're doing this with me, this little exercise with me. Ooh, yet. As in, I will strive to do what I cannot do yet. Amen, Dawn. How are you, friend? Yet. And I love how these are so personal and they mean something different to everybody. You're looking up and often writing out all the references to the word in the Bible. Love it.
To her word. So every time she sees her
Yeah,
word.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Her word, sorry.
That was a great idea.
Yeah, looking up and often, yeah. Yes. That's a great idea. Yeah. Go into the Bible, look up your word and write and look at all the references from that. Intentional. That is my word, intentional in all things, but God's word daily and being intentional with it. I don't remember if I wrote that down. I know I said it. Yeah, I did. I did right here. Oh, Tina's new. She took the Christmas lettering class. So glad you're here. Yay. Fun, fun, fun. I'm working on a Valentine class too, y'all. Okay, so many fun, great words. I didn't write them all down. I couldn't get to all of them, but just because I want you to be thinking about you're on a journey, not just, not just yourself, but we're all here in this together, right? We're all walking through, life together. And it's kind of fun that we can be thinking about each other as we like think about you and your words and what the growth will maybe look like for you this year. And when I was watching this girl last night, she looked back at her 2022 and all the goals and all the things that she had on there. And she was like, oh, I did read more books. I read 57 books and oh yes, I did get more organized because I did blah, blah, blah. But she had really fulfilled a lot of her things. So it's kind of like when you write it down, there's something special about writing it down, right? Okay. So now we're going to do some little doodles in here. We'll add some flowers and just kind of start filling up the page. And in my group, in my memberships, we had a Christmas party and we did kind of like something similar to this where we just started doodling and filled up the whole page with doodles. And it was really fun. And I love what a lot of you came up with. But, and I am just doing, let me get some bigger markers to fill in some space here. This is the Ecoline marker that I love. Look how pretty. Look at that. So here's some fun things that you can do. Some unique things. I'm going to go through this list and talk to you through it. That Castaway with Crystal. She came up with this. Okay. So here's some things. What could you do? You could change your look. What does that mean to you? Change your look. In what way? Of course, a lot of us think right away, we think lose weight, but what about a new haircut? What about, a new wardrobe, a new way of styling yourself, dressing yourself? Maybe you're like, I'm going to wear big earrings this year. anything like that. That sounds kind of fun. Something fun, looking forward to doing something new and different that may not be the you that you've always, like Jenny, you need to start wearing some big earrings this year. We can share, right? What are your thoughts, Jenny, as we're talking?
About bucket list ideas?
Yeah. Do you have anything?
Well,
you're welcome to come on camera. I don't know if you want to.
I'm going to try to be a little more adventurous and step out of what my comfort zone is this year. But I still haven't decided on a word.
Yeah. Adventurous as in like, what's something that you want to, I think you want to do more traveling, right?
Well, for instance, a friend of mine that I'm friends with, but we don't know each other that well, but she asked me to go on a trip with her next week. And so I'm I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to start trying new things and doing more things. So
I love it. That's so brave. That's so brave. I remember the first time I went on a trip by myself and I didn't even know the people that I was sleeping in the room with. And I was going to get there after they were already there. I think I was getting there late or something and they were already in bed. And so it was so funny. It was so weird. I'm like, sneaking in a hotel. And then they gave me, I got, I had the room key and then there was a cot sitting there waiting for me. And you know what? I was so proud of myself for experiencing something new and different like that. Like, I would have never done that before. But I just thought, you know what? I am branching out. I'm going to try some new things. And this has been, gosh.
I was going to say, you must have been about 14. Because you've always been adventurous.
But the first time was so scary, But no, I think it was probably about 18 years ago. And so ever since then, I'm like, yes, let's do it. I'm ready to go. Okay. So here's another thing. Try a new restaurant. Y'all write down something new you're going to try. Hi, Happy New Year, JJ. Try cooking a new dish or different kind of foods. Okay. Brittany says, me too, Jenny. I need to be more adventurous by being in front of the camera. So Brittany, yes. Brittany, yes, that sounds great. So she has a business. And this is what I'd like to see for Jenny. Okay, Jenny, I already have some like goals for you.
Oh, okay, that's good. Share them with me then.
Would everybody like to hear what I think of for Jenny? This is my thought because Jenny is so talented. I mean, like, y'all, the girl is an artist and born artist. She can do anything if she looks at it, she can do it. And so I just feel like she's got stuff to offer, and that who knows, maybe you'll decide to make a class one day. I think it'd be so fun to see, I did have Jenny teach a class one time for us. Can they see you? They're like, what's this girl look like? Who is this girl?
Okay. I'm not looking good today, but
I'm
I'm gonna come on.
I don't care what you look like. Okay, there's Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Okay, so Jenny,
I don't know how to. Okay, it's got your face off of it, but but we see what you're doing.
You still see me. Okay, so I can just see you teaching. Like I had Jenny teach about how many years ago was that? I had you come up and teach like how to paint rocks.
It's probably been about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, and so she paints these beautiful. Do you have anything like right in your something you can grab to show that you paint? I know this is like on this. She's like, oh my gosh. Do you have anything you could show them that you know how to paint?
I mean, I painted my watercolor picture that's right here behind me.
Yeah. So she can do anything. Yeah.
I've got rocks all over. Here's one.
If you have something to show, because the rocks, I don't know why I'm so fascinated by painting rocks. I think they're so pretty. What Jenny's done with them.
Okay, so here's one rock.
Look at that. Isn't that cute?
Here's another rock.
I love that. And when I think of sunflowers, I think of Jenny.
Yeah, I've got sunflowers everywhere.
But I can totally way to put her on the spot. Lori says, "I know, right?
I know."
But she has stuff everywhere. But anyway, so for Jenny, I feel like the Lord has gifted her with compassion, with just the gift of art. Oh my goodness. She'd love to learn how to paint rocks, Muriel. Maybe I can talk her into doing that in our group. Will we do that again? Let's paint rocks. Okay. But anyway, I just feel like the Lord's blessed you with so many things that you have to offer to people. So anyway, that's what I see for you. So
thank you.
There's that. Jenny, I need to order a pink rock, please. You've already got orders. But you do have an Etsy shop. Jenny and I sat down. How many years ago was that?
That was about when we opened the Etsy shop.
Yeah.
2009, I think.
It's been a long time. So I was telling Jenny, because I had my Etsy shop for a while, and I was like, you can do it. It's not hard. You've got beautiful stuff. You need to start an Etsy shop. And And my mom was also,
Yeah, we sat down together. Your mom, she walked us through how to open our own Etsy shop.
yeah, I'm doing a gold metallic marker now. But anyway, so my mom and Jenny, they kind of walked through it together, and I kind of got them started. You can't, it's something you have to read and figure out some of the stuff on your own. But I mean, you've had your shop for a long time, but I just knew your talent had to be shared with everybody. And so, can we tell them the name of your shop, or do you have it open right now?
It's in vacation mode right now,
Is
but
it okay?
I can
They can follow you.
I can open it, and
Well,
people can comment. But it's Jenny's Corner Shop on Etsy.
they can go ahead and follow you. Like,
Yeah.
just put it in the description since we're talking about it,
Okay.
and they can follow you. But yeah, so right now she's working for me. She doesn't have time to paint. I'm just kidding. But whenever she does decide to open it from vacation mode. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. Now y'all know who Jenny is. She's precious. So we're all going to pray that the Jenny sees what the Lord's calling her to do as far as using her ability to teach and create and all the things. And she loves the Lord. And that's what like brought us together is art and the Lord. So we're still together. And she's working for me now. She started working for me, what, a month ago?
It's the beginning of November.
Okay. So just a few months, but okay. Anyway, all right. Sorry. I hope I didn't embarrass you. You love me. You don't care. You don't care, right? We're gonna be at, like, having adventures through you this year. We're gonna be like, did she go on the trip? Did she stay the night? Did she skydive like her sister does?
No, my sister jumps out of planes, but I don't.
No.
Thank you, Lori.
I love it. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jenny. You can stay on as long as you want, but you don't have to. Okay. Y'all see the gold metallic? Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. So just keep adding some little designs here and there, making your page special so you can look back and think of all the things that we as a group are wanting to do together. So did I put adventure? I don't remember, but I'm going to write it again. So see how you can just keep filling it up. And even though I may be overlapping adventure on top of some things like flowers and all, it doesn't matter. It's still there. Just keep going, and keep adding. Let's see. Oh, these markers are so fun. I love these Karen markers. Look at that. That's like a neon. What about going on trips? She said bye real quick. Brittany said, you said bye real quick. She said, see you later. Okay. She would have told me if she was not going to let me on. I mean,
well, my son crawled into the room. I don't know if they saw him, but he crawled into the room to hide and ask me a question.
When you were on camera?
Yes.
That is so funny. So he's on break. Jenny has a senior, so he's got big plans too. We're so proud of him. So proud of him. Oh, Caroline saw him. I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
Too fun. Okay, so I've done a lot of flowers, filling in some of the big places.
Yes, Muriel, I will do that in just a second.
Oh, but she's going to put the link. Yeah, I hope y'all can see. You can probably see some of the things she's done, but yeah, oh my gosh, her rocks and everything are so pretty. Okay, can we see a replay? I know, right? Can you tell him to come back in and show us what he did, because we missed it. Okay, these are cool. This is kind of like I'm just playing with all different kind of pens today. This is a Crayola. How does this work? There it goes. I forgot. I'll just do some. Actually, I'm going to do this and see if I can write on top of it with white. We'll try that. It got so quiet in here. Did y'all have a big New Year's? Anything fun happen? Anything unexpected? Okay, let's go back to this list. Okay, so get a new hobby. We talked about that. Some of you are going to try a new hobby. Hopefully some of you are going to do hand lettering. Maybe you're new to it. Read a new book. Listen to a new genre of music. Okay, try a new drink. Do a tour that you've never done. Y'all, look in your hometown and see what tours you've never done. Have you done everything that your town offers? I bet not. You're probably like, I live here. Do it. It'd be fun. Visit a new tourist attraction. Y'all come to Tyler and you can go to the azalea trails. We have beautiful azaleas in the spring. And you can come. We have a rose garden. We're famous for our roses. Yes. I know. I'm still squeezing those doodles in. Visit a new park. Like, do something fun and spontaneous to where, like, your friend would be like, she's picking me up and we're going to a park and we're going to have a picnic. Okay. It'd be so fun, right? Visit a new country. Yeah, that would be nice if that's on your list. Hopefully you have a chance to do that. Take a different route. So we get in a rut and we drive the same way every day, right? Try something new. Go on a walk, go on a hike, go skating. Did y'all love skating? Anybody love skating? Jenny, did you like skating? Did you roller skate? No. Now, ice skating? No. I could care less. I don't want anything to do with ice skating. Roller skating would have to be on 4 wheels with a wall. Yes. Has to have a wall with carpeted wall. Carpeted wall. Oh, we used to have so much fun at the roller rink. Go snorkeling, go on a boat, go swimming. Bird watching. You know what? That'd be kind of fun. Jenny and I we would go walking and we would talk about how we felt like, I don't know. Sometimes, it seems like the Lord's always showing us things, but we don't always see them. But there's been times when we're like, this cardinal was in my window today, or this hawk is in this tree every day. And it's just like, you just feel like so much closer to the Lord whenever you stop and you really see what he has laid out for you that you didn't notice. Does that make sense? Oh no, Caroline, that sounds terrible. Kayaking with, wait, what? You can kayak with orcas? Okay, I need to know about, where is that? That's on my bucket list. How fun. Where is that, Mimi? Tell us all about it. Okay, now let's put in some more metallic because that's fun. I want to know more about that. Seriously, that sounds like so much fun. We swam with dolphins before. I've done that. That was fun. What I didn't realize was that they're so powerful and strong, and I just did not really expect that because they seem just so. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. You're not a coordinated. Well, kayaking. Yeah, can I get on something else? Does it have to be a kayak? But I can sit in the kayak and someone else, or is that just a one person? I don't know. But watch some videos of others kayaking. Oh, I want to. That sounds so cool. Huh. Okay, let's see what else she has on here. Do y'all like being adventurous with eating? I call myself a foodie. If I go somewhere, I'm going to eat the weirdest thing. Well, I don't know about the weirdest thing, but I like to be adventurous. Like if it's like a jalapeno margarita or something, I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll try it. You love whale watching. I've never been whale watching. I'd love to do that. Yeah, they did. Those dolphins are so strong. Anything else? Okay, I'm going to stop here, but I encourage you to keep going. Well, actually, I want to do one more thing because everything looks better shadowed. So I'm going to shadow this. I want y'all to see how this pops out. And what's really cool is see how the metallic, can you see that? I feel like the lights are a little bright today or something. Is that better? Can you see that? Look how I'm shadowing this, and see how that doesn't stick to the metallic? It's resisting. The metallic is resisting. Oh, that marker, whatever that was bleeding. That was blending, which is fine. Looks good to me, right? I love how the 2023 pops out though. Okay, Jenny put her shop in there so y'all could look at it. Sorry, Jenny. She's probably like, it would have been nice if it would have had it all put together, but that way y'all can look for her and you can message her there and see if she's up to painting any rocks or whatever. But anyway, y'all, this has been fun. I hope you've been inspired in some way. And if you want to do the Bible recap, I would love to do it with you. I'm not going to like consistently do it on here every week. because I don't want anyone to come in and feel like they're, well, I guess it doesn't matter because no matter what we do, let me back up that thought. I am going to do that separately because I want to do it a daily thing, but I want to grow with you in 2023. And so be thinking about this as we go into next week, because the study that I want to do next with y'all, and we're just going to do it, like I said, once a week. Lost my phone. Are you ready for this? Actually, did anybody get the book that has to do with boundaries? Lisa Turkhurst. Did anybody get that? It's supposed to storm, y'all. It's going to storm here. We will let you know for sure, but where's my plans? Anyway, the one with, I love the Bible app you suggested. Oh, good. Yes, it's so good, right? Because you can, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you just popped on the Holy Bible right here, Holy Bible app. When you click on that, it's the U version that would pop up. And this is what I use for our studies. Okay. And so I'm going to go to plans, and I'm going to search for boundaries. Okay. And see what comes up. Okay. This is the one I'm looking at right here. Good boundaries and goodbyes with Lisa Turkhurst. So I want to start this next week. I loved Lisa Turkhurst, and boundaries are a good thing. And like she said, good boundaries. So go ahead and put this in your phone, or actually, I will send it out.
I just added the link for the
Thank you.
Bible app. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you gave them the link, but is that a plan that we can all join together, the link you gave them?
Let me look. It's basically just the link to the YouVersion Bible app.
Yeah, okay.
And once they join, then they can all select.
Okay. So if we do, what I normally do is go in and we try to do it together. If somebody wants to join on the same group, it's okay if not, but Bible. Why can't I do this? You know, when you're doing stuff in front, like if your kid's watching you do something, you're like, I can't do it fast enough for my kids because they're going to take it away from me and do it. That's what I feel like. Okay. We're on the homepage. We're going to plans. Okay. Plans. I saved this plan back. Okay. And then I typed in, what did I type in?
Lisa Turkhurst, wasn't that?
You can
type
boundaries.
in Lisa LYS.
Y'all, all her stuff is good. But why isn't it on here?
Lisa, LYS. LYSA, Lisa.
Lisa Turkhurst, right, but
boundaries should be there. Good boundaries, goodbyes. Yeah.
Look at all these studies she has. Okay, so good boundaries and goodbyes. Start plan. If I do it with friends, I can give y'all the link. There's the link right here. I'm going to send you the link, Jenny.
Okay.
And then, Jenny, I would just see, I'm nervous. I was texting it to you. Hang on. Now I'm going to email it to you. Jenny. Okay, now y'all know what we're going to do. And
I can put it on here real quick. If
yeah.
You're emailing it?
Yeah. If you'll put it on here, and then we'll put it in our Trello stuff so we can. But yeah, if you'll put it in the comments, that'd be great. If it'll let you do that. I did just email it. Yes. Jenny and I are like, we're trying to talk to each other on our computers and our iPads and our phones. And so it's like, she had to make sure I emailed it because I usually do text. I forget I need to email stuff. I'm not as good with email as I am texting. Okay, there it is. So click on the plan right there, and hopefully you'll be able to accept that invitation and join us. Okay, I'm going to head out. I'm going to get ready for my 1:00 class, my Shine Bright. So not Shine Bright, Breathe a Lot. La, 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 la. Thanks for coming today, y'all. If you're new, please come back and see us next week. If you want more information about how to be a part of my membership group, it's craftwithchristy.com, and you click on memberships. I have something coming up. Oh, y'all. Okay, real quick. you're going to see some information coming out about this. This is going to be a new class, a new challenge class party. We'll call it party. For Valentine's. It's coming up. I cannot wait to tell you all about it. We're getting the details all set and done. If you're in my membership group already, then it will be free. So you don't have to worry about signing up. But it's coming. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.